Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Auralia. You have landed at Style and Lipstick. Today's video is a full face under $10. I finally gotten my hands on some really great drugstore makeup. Having so much fun playing with these drugstore products, and amazingly everything is under $10. It's not just drugstore though, it is affordable makeup as well. I've got some ColourPop mixed in, so I decided to pull together this look with everything that is under a $10 price point. Love how things turned out. I was trying out my new Wet n Wild palette and not a basic peach, and guys, this is a beautiful palette. It's a really pretty palette. As you'll see in the videos, these shades are amazing. Some of them don't come across as shimmery as you would think unless you wet your brush, which I have no problem doing, and I really ended up with a beautiful fiery effect on my eyes with the shade that I decided to use, which you'll see here in just a minute. That is what I wanted to bring to you today. Before I cut over to the tutorial though, if you are new to my channel and you enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out, as well as the notification bell, so that you will always know when I've got new content up on my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate you dropping by and hanging out with me while I play with my low-cost makeup. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I've got all of my social media linked down below. However, I am most active on Instagram, so that is really where you'll be able to find me. I've been having a lot more fun playing with Instagram stories, and that was one of my goals for 2018, is to try and engage more on Instagram stories. So that's what I'm doing and having a really great time at it. If you're interested in seeing how I came up with this look, then keep watching. Alright, so going in with the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer, and I am so sorry guys, I thought this was under $10. I know I bought it for $7, but I think it was a buy one get one half off at Ulta. Sorry. And then going in with a Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in Desert Beige. I absolutely am obsessed with this foundation. I love it. Love it. And just applying that all over my face with the little paddle. That is the one thing that I don't really like, but you know, whatever. It's only $6, so I'm not gonna complain. And then going in and blending that out with my Eco Tools sponge. And yeah, it's a beautiful foundation. An instant favorite. Next, going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Medium Beige 30, I believe is the shade. I will have all the products listed in the description bar below. I love how this concealer looks with this foundation. It is absolutely beautiful. And just applying that to all of my high points and then blending in with my beauty sponge. One of the best deals around, I think, as far as concealers go. It's like Shape Tape, but better. Not quite as drying on my under eyes. Next, I'm going in with the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana, and I cannot believe I forgot to put this on my 2017 favorites, but it absolutely is. And then the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I am in shade Medium. And this has got to be the best loose powder at the drugstore at the moment, in my opinion. It does such a great job at perfecting my skin. And then going in with a L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I'm in Dark Brunette. And I found, you know, getting away from this brow pencil for a while and then using it again, I found that it's really a bit stiff and kind of waxy. I don't mind it, but I just don't remember it being that stiff and waxy, but you know, I guess. So yeah, just filling in the brows. Nothing major. Next, going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in Not a Basic Peach. And I am taking the transition shade, or shade number 1 in the palette. Next, I'm going in and using the second transition shade, which is shade 10 in the palette, and defining the crease. The first transition that I use is, it's very much like my skin tone, so it's more of a blending shade, I think, or blending eyeshadow. But anyway, applying that deeper terracotta shade into the crease. And of course, as usual, back and forth motions. This eyeshadow palette is beautiful. The shadows are so pigmented. At least the mattes are very, very pigmented in this eyeshadow palette. Next, I'm going in with the dark brown shade, which I believe is shade number 9, and holy pigment, Batman. That packed a punch. But no big deal. I fix it, or, you know, I work with it, and it is a really, really beautiful shade of brown. I mean, the pigment is unreal on this eyeshadow. And just applying that to my outer corner, not bringing it in very much at all. Just applying it to that outer V. Then going in with shade number 10, the transition, and just kind of blending things out. I don't know, on my other eye, I just have, for some reason, eyeshadow just likes to collect right there. It makes it look like I have a big spot of eyeshadow. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to fix it. I think I do at the end of it all. All right, anyway, going in with shade number 8. And it is a kind of like almost like a deeper plummy brown kind of. And I found that it didn't have a lot of pigment when I was putting it on my lid, which, you know, I was like, that's kind of disappointing. But then I added a spray. This is just a random Fix Plus or Fix spray that I had lying around, and applied that. And then that's what really brought the shimmer out in the shadow. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful coppery shade, which you can't really see when you look at it and swatch it in the pan unless you wet it. So just know that you've got to dampen your brush. Then going in with that transition shade again, and doing the lower lid, applying that, and I'm watching YouTube. I think somebody had a really pretty lipstick or something. Anyway, then taking that deeper brown shade number 9, and doing some detail work on the lower lid, and then just blending things out with a small blending brush, trying to get rid of that spot. Next, I'm going in with the gold shade, which is shade number 6, and applying that to the inner corner. And it's a really nice kind of like deeper gold color, but it went on very well. Then going in with shade number 2 and using that as my brow bone highlight. Then blending everything out to make sure that it all looks seamless. Going in with my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I like this mascara. It's really nice. I like what it does to my lashes. I really love the way it looks on my lower lashes. But just applying a base coat for my lashes, and I finally went back to my Ardell Wispy lashes. I miss them so much. And these are great everyday, very natural lashes. I really like them. I don't wear lashes every day because I don't really have the time to apply them, but I do like them a lot when I do get the chance to wear them. And that's how it looks with the lashes. And then I decide to go in and tight line with my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve. And then using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette, I'm using the bronze or contouring shade in there. That is in Dulce de Leche, as you well know. It is an absolute favorite of mine. And just doing some contouring. And a little bit of bronzing. Next is the e.l.f. Blush Palette. And this is in the dark palette, and applying some blush. I was really nervous about putting this in there because it is right at $10, but hey. Then going with Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight in Molten Gold. And just applying that, probably the best highlight at the drugstore, in my opinion, although I want to try the Wet n Wild ones. Then I'm just going to contour my nose with the Dulce de Leche. But yeah, I want to try those Wet n Wild highlighters. They look so pretty. I think they would be really, really nice. Okay, doing a little bit of nose highlight. And then going in with my Maybelline Intimatte Nudes lipstick in Toasted Truffle. And these are one of they're part of the Color Sensational line. Love these lipsticks. They're so comfortable and oh, they're so pretty. Then my favorite lip gloss from ColourPop is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Aquarius, and just applying that to the center of the lip. I decided to set my brows today with the Maybelline Sculpting Brow Mascara in, I think it's dark or brunette. And yeah, just getting those puppies set in place and adding a little bit of volume with this brow mascara. And that is the finished look. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.